ever a situation called for champagne, this is it.
Can I have some, Daddy?
If ever a situation called for sparkling cider, this is it. And don't you dare call me Daddy just because you want something.
I don't really like champagne. Just makes him feel like a good dad to turn me down.
You know what? I think I'm in trouble because you're just as crafty as he is.
I think you'll hold your own.
You know what? I think you and I are going to get along just fine.
It's gonna be so cool. I always wanted a sister.
A sister? Oh, now hold on a minute here. I'm still going to have to be a grown-up and set rules. I mean, we can have fun.
I
and
meant
everything together,
Jasmine.
Oh, of course you met Jasmine.
She's such a cute baby, like the cutest ever.
Well, I bet that you were a cute baby yourself.
You don't know.
Oh, I've heard your dad say.
Totally prejudiced.
Oh, really? Well, why don't you go on and rustle up a picture and let me see for myself?
Really?
Really. Go ahead.
Okay. I've got like a whole book.
I don't know. I had a feeling you might have like a whole book. Well, bring it on over.
Where's the first day when I was still all wrinkled and stuff?
Oh, so.
There's better ones back here.
You know what? Wait a minute. Oh, that's the day you were born?
Yep, that's me and that's my mom.
Oh, I didn't know anyone.
Excuse me. Sorry.
Wait a second. Have we met? You look very familiar. That's your mom?
Hyla, is something wrong?
Oh, no, sweetheart. I'm so incredibly knocked out by this picture of you are about the sweetest baby ever.
Isn't my mom beautiful?
Yeah, she really is beautiful.
No one in the world.
That's my luggage. Why is my luggage here? What are you two up to?
Amanda.
No, if this is a photo shoot, why is my luggage here?
It was my idea. In case you needed props or something.
Then where's David? Where's the models, the crew?
Mom, you're always complaining about how they're late.
I'm very tired.
Okay, why don't you just sit down and relax?
No, I don't want to sit. I want to take a walk.
Okay, I'll go with you.
No, alone. Where is David?
I'm sure he's on his way.
He's never this late.
Where is David?
This is David. Where the hell is Mom?
Mr. Stark, I'm not going to talk to the back of your chair. Mr. Stark. Mr. Stark. Ah. Mr. Stark. Mr. Stark, wake up. I need help in here. Mr. Stark, wake up. I need help. Somebody help. Mr. Stark has collapsed and I can't wake him up.
What is going on?
Well, where have you been? I've been calling you.
What have you done to him?
I haven't done a thing to him. I'm trying to help him. Help me get him down onto the floor so he can...
I don't think you should be touching Mr. Stark.
Would you do something? Would you call 911 or something? Do you have a doctor around here?
Well, we don't really believe in that sort of thing.
All right, fine. Just call 911 then, please. I'll get him down.
No, I'll help.
Fine, watch it. Watch it. Get his head,
Okay,
Miss Allen.
Okay, yes.
All right, I
yes,
got
yes,
his arms.
I-
All right, just let him get down. Hold his head.
I'll call security.
Good.
Yeah.
Mr. Stark, can you hear me? Mr. Stark, can you open your eyes?
Ms. Allen, I'm in Mr.
Open
Stark's
your eyes,
office.
Mr. Stark.
I'll help you
There,
right away.
his eyes are opened.
Yes, he just opened his eyes.
Hey,
Get
are
somebody
you in
here
pain,
right
Mr.
away.
Stark? Are you in pain? Mr. Stark,
They're calling the paramedics.
Rachel.
why didn't you just call 911? We need a doctor, not just
Well, they're
a man.
calling them now.
Rachel.
Yes, I'm right here, Mr. Stark. Are you in pain?
No. I owe you my life.
Do you remember what happened to you?
No. Why are you here?
You called me. You wanted to talk to me. Is there something I can do for you?
No.
I was going to tell you.
No, I really don't think you should be talking right now. You
Margaret.
need to save your strength.
Margaret, come here.
No, you really should.
All
right,
I
I'll
need to
wait.
talk to her. I need to talk.
I'll wait for the
Margaret.
paramedics.
He wants to talk to you.
Are you feeling better?
Not much. And I do thank you.
Well, I'm just glad I got here when I did.
I do feel better.
Yes, well, you were just going to stay put until the paramedics get here.
They'll say I'm fine.
I don't think anybody's qualified to say that except a doctor. And they will look at you at the hospital.
No.
Look, that could have been a heart attack. Could have been worse than a heart
Look,
attack.
don't scare the man.
I'm just trying to make sure that he gets examined when he gets to the hospital, Miss Allen.
You're very persuasive,
Good.
Mrs. Hutchins.
Well, you're feeling better? You're looking better?
Well, I can breathe at any rate.
Do you remember what happened?
No, I was at my desk. There wasn't any pain, but I felt incredibly lightheaded.
Do you remember calling me?
I don't think it's the time to grill him, you know?
I'm not grilling him. I'm just trying to find out what happened, Miss Allen.
Margaret, it's all right. I owe Mrs. Hutchins a great deal, but there's something very wrong.
What is it?
Mr. Stark,
Here I am. I'm lying helpless on the floor, and two beautiful women are watching me, and this is not seemly.
No, you have to... Oh, here they are. He was crumpled up in his chair. He doesn't have any pain, apparently.
Did he lose consciousness?
I don't know, but he did have a pulse.
We're paramedics, sir. Can you tell us what happened?
So, is there anything else I can do?
no, I think you've done more than enough. Thank you.
Well, I'm glad you're with him, Miss Allen. You can make sure that he gets a good examination once he gets to the hospital.
Yes, I'll take it from here.
All right. It's okay. I'm all right. I'll just see myself out.
Thank you.
You take care. Just why is this so important, Mr. Stark?
Well, listen, if my mom shows up there, just tell her to call my cell phone, okay? Yeah, thanks, Brenda. No, everything's fine. Just have her give me a call, okay? Thank you.
She's not in her office?
No, she's not there. I don't know where else to call.
I don't get it. I mean, what could be so important to keep her from getting on that boat with Mom?
Yeah, just...
It was her idea in the first place.
Okay, just go over this whole thing with me again. Tell me what happened.
We were all set to go. And like I said, it was Grandma's idea. And then she got a phone call.
And she didn't say who it was from.
Duh. Don't you think I would have said something?
Okay, what was she saying on the phone?
She does what you guys do. She turned around and lowered her voice. Maybe she didn't want me to know who she was talking to.
Right, after the phone call, what did she do?
She said that she had to go take care of something and get you to bring me here, and she'd meet up with us. Matt, she made it perfectly clear. She didn't want me asking any questions.
All right, she doesn't want me to know where she is.
Wow, you think so?
Would you stop it? All right, enough with the sarcasm. We're trying to figure out what the hell's going on.
I'm sorry. You're upset.
Yeah, I'm upset.
I am too. Uncle Matt, David set this whole thing up to get Mom on the boat, and he's not here. What if something happened to him?
Listen, I'm sure everything's fine. I'm just mad that we came down here and no one showed up. Why don't you go over to the pier and ask the cruise line if anyone called, left a message or anything?
They should have already been on board.
Yeah. Just go over and ask them. Oh, boy, Allie thinks you're going to be late. She's worried. It's an April cruise. I don't blame her. It's probably booked up. You might lose your reservation. What do you think this is about? What do you think's going on? You think this is about a photo shoot?
I love this time of night. Le crépuscule. Trop bleu. Trop triste.
Yeah, sitting on the dock by the bay. Amanda, do you remember that summer Mom and Dad took us to Cape Cod? You were about 15. You kept sneaking out to see that guy who sold T-shirts. Said he was going to Harvard. You were really impressed.
Brown. You went to Brown.
Yeah, well, he said he was going to Brown. He also said he's only 17.
He wasn't like that.
Yeah. Well, it didn't matter what I thought. I thought he was full of it, but, Mom and Dad never found out about it, right?
No.
That's because you and I can count on each other. You can count on me down the line.
Down the line.
Are you okay? Is everything okay? You seem preoccupied.
I was out too late. And when I got back, you were telling Mom that I had left to get you cream for your sunburn. Best kid brother in the world.
Well, I still am. Listen, Amanda, the way you're acting. After I visited Lumina, I felt preoccupied. I ended up marrying Lila. I didn't know why. Can you tell me what's going on? Have you visited Lumina? Have you talked to Jordan Stark?
No, couldn't. Too scared.
Listen, this is me. This is Matt you're talking to. You can tell me. You have the answers. Hidden in you somewhere are the answers. You can tell me. Just concentrate. You'll be able to tell me.
I can. I can tell Matt.
That's right. You can always tell Matt.
And that's my first birthday. Mom made the cake. Carrot cake. She said, I'm not bringing a child into this world so I can ruin it with chocolate.
Well, you feel that way when you have a little girl.
We should have gotten along. I wish you could have met.
I wish so too, honey.
You know, I have a video of her holding me. Would you like to see it?
Yes. Why don't you go get it?
Well, not tonight, because I know that tonight you and Cass want to celebrate, and I do too. I'm really glad he met you.
Your mama must have been a special lady to raise a little girl as sweet and as kind as you. You know that? Give me a hug.
This cider is a modest little 99, but I think you'll be Charlie, what the hell are you doing with that photo album? Charlie, honey, I'm so sorry. No, sorry doesn't even begin to express. I hate it when I'm this wrong. I just hate it.
It's okay, Dad.
No, honey, it's not okay. And if I didn't know how not okay it was, all I have to do is take one look at Lila's face to know how not okay it was. No joke. I'm really sorry.
I know you are, but I was just showing Lila my baby book.
I asked her if I could see it, Kat.
Well, you know, this is the most wonderful baby album of all time. I mean, indeed, it is the greatest baby album ever. So, of course, you wanted to see it. We get phone calls all the time from perfect strangers asking to see Charlie's famous baby album.
Dad, you can stop with the jokes. It's okay.
All right.
Yes, it is.
I know it was kind of weird to be showing Lila pictures of me and Mom when you two just got engaged.
Yeah,
Well, you
that's
know
it.
what? I'm really glad that you showed me that photo album because you know what? It makes me feel like part of the family.
You mean it?
I mean it.
Actually, I'm glad it happened tonight, too, because it's a perfect illustration of the Winthrop family dynamic at work. I'm always immature and wrong, and Charlie's always mature and right.
He tries hard. And he's always sorry after, but... Now, if it's okay with Dad, I'd like to make a toast.
Well, it's Of course, it's perfectly all right with Dad. So let's get back to where we started. This cider is a modest little 99.
But I think you'll be amused by his presumption.
Hey, the old jokes are the best jokes.
Well, I kind of tell.
Now, this, on the other hand, is Donna's rarest champagne, and I would never, ever swipe this unless it was for the most important of occasions. Whoa, it's really effervescent. Charlie, that's for you.
Thank you.
Lila, this one
For me.
is for you. And here we go.
Ready?
Yep.
To Lila, I'm really glad that you and Jasmine are going to be in our family, and I hope we don't drive you crazy.
Very eloquent, honey.
That's the sweetest thing anyone has ever said.
To Lila.
I just hope you always feel that way about me.
Honey, you remember a long time ago I told you everything was going to work out? Well, see? I was right.
Come on, you can tell me. You know you can trust me. Amanda, what has you so nervous?
I don't know.
Maybe I do know. Mom was really worried about you. Like she was really worried about me. And all the time she was worrying about me, I kept pushing her away, just like you're doing.
I am not.
Listen, I know it's not the same. I was telling everyone I was fine, acting like I was fine. You're acting depressed, vague.
I'm just tired.
Listen, I know it doesn't look the same, but the effect is the same. You're isolating yourself. You're pushing your family away. I moved away from Sophia just the way you're moving away from Cameron.
That's different.
It's different? How is it different? Why don't you tell me how to fight? Say something instead of just looking out there.
My head hurts.
How can it hurt? Tell me, how can it hurt when you don't feel anything inside? Isn't that what it's like? You don't feel anything inside? You can't feel anything?
But you're scaring me.
Good. Because I remember there's a small part of me that I pushed down. That small part of me knew that there was something wrong. There's something wrong here, okay? It's not that you're tired or you have a headache. Something is wrong. Just tell me what it is. You can trust me. It's Matt. Tell me anything.
I think you...
What? What is it?
Look who I found. Dayton.
Well, looks like I got here just in the nick of time.
Mr. Stark, what are you up to?
And to Charlie, who puts Southern charm and hospitality to shame.
It's the Oklahoma influence.
The Oklahoma influence.
Charlie's mother was from Oklahoma.
I see. Well, you know what I hope? I hope that our Jasmine grows up to be exactly like you.
To Charlie.
Thank you. Dad, can I go call Katie and tell her about you and Lila?
Katie's her Oklahoma cousin, and the last time they were on the phone for 2 hours and 18 minutes. So you better keep it. You better keep it to a half hour, young lady. Okay? Tell her hi from me.
Okay. This is so cool. I'm gonna have a sister.
I know I'm totally prejudiced, but isn't she terrific? So you getting hungry?
How could you, Cass?
The photographs.
You know, that's why you hightailed it to my side. Not because you wanted to celebrate, not because you wanted to give Charlie the good news, but because you wanted to see if I got a good look at your new paralegal.
Lila, please. I don't want Charlie to hear this.
No, I don't want her to hear it either, sweet child. Did you even think about her for a minute? Because I know that I didn't cross your mind when you hired someone that looked like your dead wife.
Lila.
No, don't. Lila, me. okay? I mean, what did you think, Cass?
I was waiting
Nobody
for the
was
right
gonna
time.
notice.
I was waiting for the right time.
You took your sweet time, didn't you? Because this isn't someone that you just bumped into this morning, is it? This isn't just a recent acquaintance.
No.
So she's what's been bothering you right for about the last month. Every time you look out a window and you act like you've seen a ghost. You have seen a ghost, haven't you?
I wasn't sure at first.
So you kept it to yourself? You saw her, met her, and hired her, and never once thought to tell the woman you asked to marry you?
So I could see the keys on the front seat of the car, and the car alarm is going crazy. This guy comes up and offers me a hanger.
David, have you seen my mom or not?
No, she's not here. But I guess I understand.
It's almost time to get on the boat. It's about to leave. Wait a second. Leave?
Listen,
This isn't a photo shoot, is it?
I was about to tell you.
All of this, the luggage, everybody worried about the time, and Mom, this is taking care of Amanda, isn't it? This is bundling loony Amanda out to sea.
No.
And you were in on this.
Oh, Mom.
And you,
I tried to talk to you and tell
the
you.
two of you, have been working on this together like it's some sort of a plot.
Amanda, please, there's nothing to worry about.
Worry? My family is conspiring against me. I want you to find Mom. You find her because I'm worried about her.
I'm worried
But
about
I am
you.
not going to talk to her, and I'm not going to talk to you. You can talk about Cape Cod all you want. He brought me down here to Shanghai me, just like Mom wanted. Right now, I'm not very happy with you or my daughter.
Amanda, hold on a second, just a second, okay? You really don't know where your mother is?
No.
Okay. Listen, I don't want to be an alarmist, but if this Stark guy is really up to something, shouldn't you find out what it is and make sure your mom's all right? I can look after your sister, trust me.
Well, you take her back to the house. Maybe she'll calm down a little bit.
Right. Okay. When you two get going, I'll be back in a little bit. Just give her time to cool off.
All right, let's go find Grandma by ourselves.
Mom, I'm really sorry.
Why isn't she mad at David? He was in on it, too.
Amanda, I'm sorry. This wasn't my idea. I was just trying to help you.
I know. Matt, he wanted to talk. I wanted to talk, too. The words.
You sensed he was betraying you. You feel that from your whole family. You're alone. Would you like to talk about it? You know you can always talk to me.
I know.
Let's go. Where we can talk.
The garden.
That's right. The garden. Listen to me very carefully. In a few moments, I will wake you. And when I do, you will forget everything that has happened here. But when I touch your right shoulder, like so, you will remember this. Your family is in danger, Matthew. And the only way you can save them from that danger is by being a true husband to Lila. Do you understand? You must take Lila into your bed.
So that's what you did to my son.
This will be easy now. The next time you
Well,
see her,
Mr. Stark, your experiments are over. You were right, Cass. Well, we just have to make sure that Mr. Stark is put away for a good long time. See, we won't mess with anybody else's family. We're gonna videotape you, Mr. Stark.
A miracle just like in my dream. Our baby. In my dream. Oh, my God, the baby, the cradle. In my dream, the cradle fell.
Oh, my God. No wonder she did anything he wanted.
Oh, come, Rachel. Did you really think it was going to be as easy as that?
You're sick.
Mom?
Grandma!
Mom, you here?
I'm sorry, Mr. Corey, she's not here.
You haven't seen her? She hasn't called or anything?
No, sir, and there haven't been any messages. Uncle Matt, I'm scared.
It's okay. Grandma knows how to take care of herself.
I'm not waiting around to find out what he's up to anymore. We're taking the offensive.
Because of Amanda.
I don't even know who she is anymore. Whatever he's doing is working. And I think maybe Amanda's been the target all along.
Well, how is he getting to her?
You've seen her, Matthew. She's like a zombie. She's forgetting things. She's got headaches all the time. She can't account for where she's been most of the time.
Yeah, Cameron's noticed that too.
Yeah, well, he's no help to me. He upsets her, so I don't know what else to do except take her away.
Okay, you take her away and I'll work with Cass and we'll dig up something on Stark. Claudia, I want you to do me a favor. You go up and make sure Jasmine and the twins are not left alone, okay? You go with her. Don't leave her side. And do not leave the house.
You're scared too, aren't you?
Just gonna make sure that nothing else happens to anyone in this family.
I am sorry your family betrayed you.
He did.
But you can trust me. You can believe in me.
Cameron.
I know. His betrayal was the most painful of anyone's. Amanda, you have to give up on the people who hurt you. You have to go where you can be safe. Where you can be happy.
Yeah.
Here, Amanda. Here. Amelie. Amelie, tell me it's you. Amelie.
Lila, please try to see this from my point of view. I don't want Charlie to know about Anne. I don't want anybody to know.
If you didn't want anybody to know, may I suggest you didn't hire her to work in your office?
I'm trying to explain to you why I didn't tell you. I didn't know how to tell you.
Well, you know something, it's not too difficult. You just turn around and you say, Lila, guess what? I met someone that looks exactly like Frankie
No,
today.
it's not simple. I don't even want to think about it. It stirs up too much, and to no purpose. This is just a mind-blowing, bizarre coincidence.
Yeah, I can see that.
Then why are you so upset?
Why am I so upset? What do you think I'm made of, iron, Cass? I recognize that this was painful for you. I'm not mad because you had feelings about it. I'm mad because you didn't tell me about it.
I didn't tell anybody. Except Felicia.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Oh, see, this is exactly why I didn't tell you. I didn't want you to
No,
overreact.
you didn't tell me because you didn't want me to know, period.
That's
you didn't
not
care whether
true.
I was going to sideways, under, or overreact. You just wanted this to stay your little secret.
No, that is not true.
Oh, well, you know, the fact that you hired her to be your paralegal, I mean, you're not acting like this is some bizarre coincidence. You're acting like you want to keep this woman in your life.
It's complicated. Don't you understand that? Anne has no money. This is a real low point in her life. Was I supposed to punish her because she happens to look like Frankie?
Hiring her is not the opposite of punishing her.
Sending her away would have been admitting that she did mean something.
Save it for the jury.
What the hell's that supposed to mean?
Oh, my God, after a year or more of you telling me, accusing me of lying and manipulating and scheming, I think that our relationship deserves a little bit of truth-telling, don't you? I mean, you are either in some kind of serious denial about the effect that this woman has had on your feelings, or you are out of your ever-loving mind. I mean, let's just look at the facts here, okay? You won't tell me how long this lookalike has been in town, and yet you argue that her resemblance to Frankie has nothing, it doesn't mean anything to you, and yet because it doesn't mean anything to you, you hire her as a paralegal in your office when you have done without a paralegal for... How long is it I've known you?
Please.
You know, I really get it. Because if somebody walked into town and looked exactly like Shane, it would really freak me out, too. But I surely wouldn't hire him as a paralegal in my office and not tell you about it.
Of course you wouldn't, honey.
No,
You're not a lawyer.
No, don't. Just don't try to be cute, okay? If you don't want to talk about what this means for us, then maybe we should discuss what this means for Charlie.
What does what mean to me?
Amelie, answer me. We're here, in the garden.
Jordan.
Yes. Yes, it's me, Jordan. And once again, you are my beautiful Amelie.
You're weak.
No. Amanda is weak. You, Amelie, you grow stronger every day.
I feel as if I could float away.
Listen to me, darling. Listen. I will move heaven and earth to bring you back. I will do whatever it takes. You must help me.
How?
Remember everything about us. Remember how your father tried to keep us apart and how we would never let him win.
This garden.
Yes.
It's like...
Yes. That's right. We were married in this garden, Amelie. Remember, and it will give you strength. You are so beautiful. Your hair just like this. You carried roses. Roses and stephanotis.
I remember.
Yes, Amelie. We were married. And immediately after the ceremony, your father separated us. He thought he'd won. But here we are. Here we are together again. And I will do whatever it takes to make sure we live together for an eternity. Whatever it takes.
So this is a setup.
When you leave, that little tape you hoped I didn't notice will have nothing on it but a short informational film, an introduction to our services here at Lumina. It will not mention mind control.
Oh, I will stop you, Mr. Stark. And you
When
will
you leave,
never manipulate my family
I
again.
didn't notice. Will have nothing on it but a short informational film, an introduction to our
No
services
more
here at Lumina.
luminizing, Mr. Stark. It doesn't
will not
work once
mention
Toto pulls
mind
aside the
control.
curtain.
Mommy? Mommy, please don't be mad at me.
She's at the clock tower, Rachel.
She isn't.
What is running through Rachel's mind at this moment? Concern for Amanda, of course, but also, how does he know about the clock tower? Does he know it holds so many memories? So much pain?
There's no reason to go on. It's nothing left.
So many memories? So much pain?
This isn't real. It's manipulation. It's not real.
I'm so sorry for all the pain that I caused.
Why would you be at the clock tower? There's no reason for her to be there.
Will Rachel arrive on time to save her daughter's life?
What is it, Dad? Did I do something to make you guys have a fight? I'm really sorry.
No, honey, no. Me and my big mouth. I'm going to have to get used to having a big girl in the house. No. I was just discussing with your father what it might mean to you to have another woman in the house. I mean, some people think that I'm kind of bossy, you know, and I was just afraid that you might get sick of me.
No, you're great.
Well, there's a whole mass of people out there that might not share your opinion, honey.
Well, let's think about that. A lot of people don't like Dad, and I still love him.
You are blessed. I would never knowingly do anything to hurt you, Charlie.
We will be together again, Holly. Very soon. I will separate Amanda from her mother, and then take care of the rest of her attachments in short order. And then we will go off together. Forever. First, we have to go back. Amanda must finish out the scenario. The scenario that will lead you back to me.
Mr. Stark isn't in here.
I'm not looking for Stark. I'm looking for my mother.
Amanda? Amanda? Honey? Amanda? 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 Amanda, honey? Let me out of here! Let me out of here!
Very funny, Mr. Stark.
Ah, the plot thickens. Talk about the excitement happening on your favorite NBC daytime dramas with other fans online at nbc.talkcity.com. Join the conversation. NBC Tonight on Dateline. Don't miss a sneak preview of People Magazine's 50 Most Beautiful People in the World, an all-new Dateline. That's followed by an all-new World's Most Amazing Videos and a very powerful Law and Order tonight on NBC. And don't forget, the Daytime Emmys are just around the corner, and Sunset Beach's Kathleen Noon is ready to chat tonight at 9 Eastern, 6 Pacific at nbc.talkcity.com. NBC tomorrow night, it's all-new must-see TV Thursday with hot new episodes of Friends, Will and Grace, Frasier, and Veronica's Closet, plus the first of 4 all-new episodes of ER. We don't call it must-see TV for nothing. It's coming your way tomorrow night, NBC Thursday. Exciting news! On Saturday, June 5th, the cast of Days of Our Lives will be at the Universal Hilton in Universal City, California for our annual fan club luncheon. For ticket information, please call toll-free 877-295-61...